What's your relationship with Chance like?
Oh, that's my brother.
Right.
For real. Like, that's my real brother. We talk all the time. Every time we see each other, it's a party. You know what I'm saying?
Every time he gets on a song with you, I'm kind of like, damn, I wish he rap like this all the time.
No, I ain't gonna lie. Nah, for real though, like, me and Chance been having songs since probably 14, 13. Like, Chance really always been, like, top from Chicago, if you ask me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, even before, like, I remember early, even before he dropped Acid Rap, like, just how big his movement was. Like, you could not then and not hear.
Right, because it was crazy on a real underground level before it became as big as it is now.
Yeah, but and really for an artist to be as big as Chance and still be as humble as he is, bro, like, Chance really, like, that's a real good dude. Like, I be saying to fuck with the local rappers. It ain't even me. Like, he love everybody. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna say I feel special calling him my brother, because he really, like, a lot of people could call him they brother. He a good dude.
Definitely. He got a lot of blowback because he put out an album that was, like, very positive, very like family friendly, very much focused on, like, how much he loves his wife and shit. And it felt like a lot of people really did not respond to that as positively as he thought it would.
People are negative. You know, it don't matter. It's people who love their wife who responded to it exactly how he wanted it to. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you can't keep doing the same thing. Like, his music is true to him. Like, my music is true to me right now. You know what I'm saying? So he got that music. Trust me, he got that music that'll appeal to hit that audience who want that kind of music. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sure he gonna drop it. You know, Chance is a very talented artist. He could do that. It's not many artists that's gonna be able to talk about they love for their wife and successfully do it. You know what I'm saying?
But do you feel like you might potentially in the future be at a place in your life where you're so comfortable and so positive that maybe your original fans don't get what they're really looking for out of your music? Because you know there's a lot of people who want to listen to your music. They want to just hear some straight street shit.
Yeah. But that'll be lying if I ain't doing it. My music was always true to me. I was rapping street shit when I was really in the streets. It's niggas who rapping street shit who ain't never been in the streets, who ain't in the streets no more. So I don't think I'm always be able to rap and be connected to that super savage shit unless I go put myself in an environments. And you got to. I done heard artists, like, sometimes, like, even like Future, fucking with Future, he like, bro, your music gotta be true to that. You know, niggas that go be in these other countries and all this shit ain't seen a Draco in 4-5 years. How the fuck you gonna rap about a Draco?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
no idea how people are talking.
Exactly. So it's like, my music always been true to me. I was real through and through. Like, if you go listen to, there's people who ain't never heard my music when I was really in the streets. Go listen to that and you gonna be able to understand the music that I'm rapping right now. You know what I'm saying? I was really in the streets. So if I'm not really in the streets no more, I could talk about it in a sense of being through it, but I'm not gonna say da-da-da-da-da, I'm in the streets, so I'll shoot a nigga right now, you feel me?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't really gonna keep talking about that if I'm not doing that, because I'm gonna welcome that energy. And I know I'm the type of nigga where I probably might really have to shoot a nigga if that energy come towards me, so I ain't even gonna welcome it.
I mean, when you hear people saying street shit or saying, like, I'll shoot a motherfucker or whatever, but you don't feel like there's ever a
I'm positive, man.
Right.
I don't really, you know what I'm saying? I don't even bring that energy, so I'm gonna really take that back saying that. I don't even, you know what I'm saying, want to bring that energy on to myself. But my music always true to me, so I feel when people lose connection to that, is other artists who gon', you know what I'm saying, please them when they want to hear that.
I mean, you got to be able to talk about street shit and be able to talk about the entirety of it.
Always.
The bad sides, how you really feel when you really doing stuff.
How's Jay-Z still here? How's Jay-Z able
because
to rap?
he could still give us a perspective on his history.
He could give you a perspective on it. Jay-Z never gonna really physically put out a song where he talking about bringing harm or bodily harm to somebody himself, because he don't even got to lift a finger, you know what I'm saying? But he could talk about it because he been through it, and I feel like I want my music to grow like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not a liar, bro. I can't lie, you feel what I'm saying? I think I'm gonna name that my next album, man. I ain't never lied to my raps. Don't take my shit, man.
I like that. Speaking of Future, I was looking at, when I was getting ready for this, I actually looked at your girl's Instagram story for the first time in my life, and I saw her marveling at Lori Harvey's fridge because she had mad drinks in there. And I was wondering, like,
real close.
have you been around Future, like, on just some chill shit, like, through them being friends?
We was just on vacation. We went to Jamaica together.
How was that?
It was fun. We had a ball, man. We was just in Jamaica I don't know, 5-6 days or some shit.
Right.
Fucking with him. But that one never like my first time vibing around, bro, and nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? But it's different now that our girls like, you know what I'm saying, best friends and shit like that.
But is it kind of crazy because it's like at the end of the day that is Future and he's kind of larger than life and he's
Yeah,
definitely
hell
doing
yeah.
rapper shit that not many other rappers do.
Hell yeah, but I look at it like everything happened for a reason. I wouldn't even be around a nigga like that if I wasn't,
Right.
you know what I'm saying, meant to end up in these rooms eventually. So
Definitely.
learn from niggas like that, embrace it.
Are you
respect
able to
it.
laugh at the Future memes?
I don't really be watching all that shit for real. No, I don't be laughing at memes to be honest. I don't be laughing at nobody memes.
Really? Because like nowadays they've kind of turned Future into
It's
this
so
like
many you can't even see it for real. It's so many. A nigga like him is unlimited memes.
they've just turned him into like a meme of like toxic male behavior. Like no matter what's going on, that's like they try to like rope Future into it somehow. I feel like they do it to you a little bit too. Like
Yeah,
guys,
people, it's all type of stereotypes out here about a motherfucker because you got the internet perception of the people who look at, you know what I'm saying, your actions from afar and they judging it from afar and you don't really know what these actions are motivated by. You know what I'm saying?
it's kind of weird to just be that popular that people are that interested in your life, huh?
Yeah, it's crazy because at the end of the day, I guarantee you, he know who he is. He know he larger than life, but that man feel like a regular nigga. You know what I'm saying? We all regular niggas at the end of the day. He don't want you to put him on a pedestal. He wants you to treat him like Pluto.
Definitely. Do you are you super aware at this point that you could just make girls famous and just start careers just through being around them and stuff? Like
Yeah,
we've
you
seen
can
it
do that.
happen, but are you scared of that superpower now?
I don't know. I mean,
You got to know how to harness it.
no, I ain't afraid of none of my powers. I embrace all my powers and I use them accordingly. You know what I'm saying? Anybody in that position, I'm not saying it's just me. I ain't special. Anybody in that position, a female could change a nigga life. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta. It's what the world turned into nowadays. Man.
Definitely, but I mean, it's just kind of crazy to see that happening and to see your name keep getting brought up in situations that have nothing to do with you. Like,
Nothing at all, man. I don't
Yeah.
be thinking about it. I swear, I don't be paying attention to that shit. You feel me? Like, I know it's there. Don't get me wrong. I might see it, but it ain't never gonna go longer than me seeing it. It ain't much more than that.
right? Definitely. I mean, at a certain point, you got to just be able to.
Cause you'll go
ignore it.
crazy. Think about that shit, bro. You got 1,000 people saying you an asshole or you this and you that. You know what I'm saying? So
And every girl I ever dated in my life, you know what they're doing right now? I don't know. I have no fucking clue. They're probably married. They're doing whatever, but I got no clue because I didn't make them famous at that point. But if I fucked them now, if I dated them now, they might be famous after, or at least a little bit famous after. And people are gonna keep me up to date.
hey man, Adam, your ass crazy, man.
It's just real.
Nah, but I mean, this is life nowadays, man.
That's facts. So are you ready for the smoke with the LGBT community for saying I used to sleep in the bed with my brothers, but we ain't no fags? Or is it just that to me felt like a real ass lyric that you were just like, you didn't care. You were in that mindset. You're not
I
worried
didn't.
about how people
To be
are gonna
honest,
react.
yeah, I didn't because I was saying it in a sense where I'm not. Of course, I'm not throwing shots at that, and I was saying like, bro, I'm gonna have to send my apology out. You know what I'm saying? But I'm definitely not like homophobic or nothing like that. I don't have no problem with, you know what I'm saying, them at all. I got a cousin who I grew up with in all my family. We grew up in the one household, and he is like homosexual. You know what I'm saying? And that's one of my favorite cousins. You know what I'm saying? So,
But coming from your background,
really-
is that something where you see your family reacting to it strange? Is it
No, nobody. That's
No?
what I'm saying. I grew up in a family where we embraced him. We never changed, never switched up on
That's
him.
dope to hear.
He's the life of the party every time he's around us. You know what I'm saying? I'm just talking about from a street perspective. I really slept in the bed with my brother. Like, that's a masculinity where niggas like, we ain't had nothing but an air bed, a mattress, a couch, 3-4 niggas sleeping on the couch.
Right.
I really slept in the bed with my brothers at night, but we ain't no fags. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't throwing a shot at them.
That's
I
one
meant
of the
what I
hardest
said.
songs on the album, though.
I meant what I said about
Gang
that. You know
bang.
what I'm saying? And all love and respect to that community.
Oh, I respect it. It's interesting because people want you to clean up your language these days, even if it's.
And people recommended me changing that line, but I'm like I said, I'm gonna stand in front of everything that I do and say. You know what I'm saying? And
Definitely. Losing Kobe, that hit you hard.
yeah, of course.
What was it? Was it the man, the athlete, the father? Like how
Everything.
Do you feel
The
it?
athlete, the man, the father, the dog, the animal. I think that's what I love the most about him. He was a real live dog. You know what I'm saying? Like everything that he got in life, he went and took it. Like I knew about Kobe going to play in Europe when he was a kid. You know what I'm saying? Then coming back to Philly to dominate. You know how much dedication that took to go out there and master your craft before you even got to high school.
Right.
For a reason, because you knew you was going to come and dominate the people who taking that shit for granted, who taking life and, you know what I'm saying, the luxuries and everything for granted. You know what I'm saying? He was always locked in as a kid, so everything that he got in life was for a reason. And I studied that. I valued that. You know what I'm saying? So, and I put that to my craft in music, even though I had a passion for basketball that everybody know that I got, you know what I'm saying? So I did take the loss of Kobe real serious, and I'm still like to this, like looking at it on the internet, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
And just how it happened with his daughter and everything too.
Yeah.
As a father, that's got to really fucking hit.
Absolutely. And really, you know what I'm saying? I ain't even, that's mind blowing. That's why I barely like speak on Gigi, because it's so crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like that was the daddy's girl right there. You know what I'm saying? Like I really like I love Kobe through and through, bro. Like I really used to be on his page, saw the clip of 2, 3, 4 years ago when he posted up with him getting a little side step to him, shooting in his face. I'm like, damn, that's real baby Kobe, the girl. You know what I'm saying? So like, that's crazy.
Yeah. How do you feel seeing people bring up like not that there's that much negativity, but people want to try to find an opportunity to talk about anything negative they can say about someone after they pass?
That's what people do, man. That's what people do. They gonna kick you when you're down. Everybody gonna, you know what I'm saying? That's what you build the foundation and understanding that, you knowing that people gonna always try to tarnish your legacy when they don't have the tools to build their own. You know?
Right. No, I mean, I was thinking about that because I seen, when X died, I seen certain media companies just straight shitting on him. And then Pop dies and they're acting like it's a tragedy. And I'm like, what is the difference in your mind? Like, why does one person get to be a hero and one person has to be a villain?
Exactly.
The truth is that we're all in the middle.
Exactly. Everybody's life, all our lives are valuable. Everybody's life is valuable. You know what I'm saying? And everybody got somebody that love them. Everybody. So, you got to understand that and treat people that way. Like, even when you might look at somebody a certain way, but somebody love that person.
Definitely.
So, you got to live life knowing that, you got to have balance, bro, because everything go around, come around. But ain't no coincidence, you know what I'm saying? Like,
100%.
you going to always get out what you put in. Yo, what's up, man? It's Herbo. And if you enjoy watching this clip, go watch the full interview.